Morning. I'm just taking my lockdown exercise today. Just going for a walk down some of the paths around Tamworth, near where I live. There's some really nice little bits of countryside. We're quite lucky that we've got two rivers that converge in Tamworth, the Tame and the Anchor, and around both of those rivers there's floodplains which are very pleasant walking. Lots of wildlife, so hopefully get one or two decent little scenes. Today it's absolutely beautiful. There was a lot of snow last night, the night before, a little bit last night, a bit of dusting last night, but lovely and sunny now. Perfect for a winter walk in the snow. So let's get on with it. Well, we're starting the walk off next to the River Tame that flows through Tamworth. It converges with another river called the Anchor in the centre of Tamworth. The Tame, that's where the town gets its name from, Tamworth. For those that maybe don't know, Tamworth was the capital of Mercia in the Anglo-Saxon times. And when the Normans arrived, obviously turfed the Saxons out. So it was a very important town at the time. As you know, Tamworth has got a castle. It was built by the Normans, but on this side of Tamworth it was very well protected because most of this was flood, swamp land. So it was only behind, well, you might say those flats things, behind from there where they really needed to build proper defences for the town. But on this side it was all flooded, so it's a natural protection really. But I think in the 18th, 19th century it was drained for agriculture, things like that. Now this area is actually a small nature reserve, a Tameside local nature reserve, and it's a natural floodplain here. Lovely effect of the snow on the bushes and trees. Absolutely idyllic really. This area I'm in now is just a few minutes away from my house. It follows the River Tame actually. The River Tame is not far from where I'm walking now, which gives the name Tamworth. And this is the little wooded area that runs along the side of the river. Beautiful spot. Well, I think I'll wander back up to the face of the canal, walk along there for a little while, and to come to Fazeley Junction. Just heading up now towards Fazeley Junction. The other way heads out to the countryside, to Amington. Also really lovely countryside it goes through, and about 2 miles, 2.5 miles up there you come to a place called Pooley Hayes Nature Reserve, which used to be an old coal mining area. It's been all redesigned, reclaimed, landscaped, etc. Really lovely place actually. It's a mecca for mountain bikers because we've got the old slag heap which has been wooded, planted out years ago, and they've got loads of mountain bike tracks at various difficulties all the way around it. So you'll see a lot of mountain bikers up there. There's the old pillbox from the Second World War, the Dad's Army version. Just to think, they may have believed that that was going to stop Hitler's panzer divisions. But fortunately it was English Channel that did that. Now to follow this canal, eventually come to the village of Hoppers, or Hoppers. Two nice pubs on either side of the canal. One is the Red Lion and the other is the Tame Otter. Unfortunately, due to lockdown, and before that when we were in Tier 3, all shut up. Let's hope they'll open again come April or May. These are very desirable residences. It's quite nice, the features there, where we've got the wooden, you see there, we've got the well, it's like a mock warehouse, kind of canal warehouse style. If you look at the actual, well, if you look at the old type of flour mill or flour storage places along canals, you'll often see something like that, but it has a hoist at the top. So this is just a kind of a shout out to the old architecture. Really nice. Yeah, we're just approaching the village, about another 3/4 of a mile. Village of Hoppers, or Hopwas, Hopwas, but around here they dropped the W, so it's Hoppers. Television mast over there, beams down to Tamworth and Lichfield, and behind there some big sand pits. I think they're owned by Tarmac, big quarry at the back there. Slowly into the countryside, that quarry. When I first came here 24 years ago to Tamworth, you could walk virtually across a field. The quarry was there, but it wasn't as extensive as it used to be. Sorry, as it is now. And there was a path that used to go straight across the field, join the A5, a very convenient path, and that's completely gone now. It's just an extension of the quarry. Progress, I suppose. Well, here we are in Hoppus, and there's the Red Lion. Sadly, like this Oppo, the same motor, closed. During the summer, the garden here is absolutely lovely. Middle of the summer. Just watch the wheel go by on the canal. Same with the same motor. We're just completing the last part of the walk now, and we're going through a little dell. Just say just walked up from Hoppus along the river, and with this little dell not long before I finished the walk. Very strange little place. I'll show you some of the mobiles. See, well, here's some there hanging up. Some kids have put them in. Another one there. Quite cute in a way. They're all over the place. See, some more there. Tarin's Fairy House. Another one there. All over. It's kind of quite a weird stick man come across here. Another one. A mobile. Yeah. This is the information. Welcome to Broadmeadow Local Nature Reserve. So it's just between Hoppus and Tamworth. We walk along here, we'll see all sorts hanging in the woods. Well, the fairies aren't out at the moment, but when it goes dark, I presume they come out. Weirs where good relief canal comes out from Tamworth. We've got the river over there, Tame. This is a good relief canal. Nobody wants to be in there today, does it? I don't think it's survive very long. Some daredevil canoeist along the road. Like I say, this is just the final leg of the walk now. One of the floodplains next to the river. Let's go straight into pop-up path, go straight into Tamworth. And I could walk along the road, but this is much more pleasant. So during the summer, usually come along here on my bike, mountain bike, follow the trails round Tamworth. I mean, we're really lucky in some respects that we, well, there's no mountains in Tamworth, you know, one or two little hills. But we're lucky in the sense that essentially, well, it used to be market town. Increasingly it's becoming a dormitory, but I'm still looking at it. It's small enough, still has that atmosphere of a market town, and also we're very close to the countryside. Plenty of walks to do. I mean, the end of this footpath we're coming to shortly, it's about a 15-minute walk from my house. So, all good really. Well, that's the end of the walk now. So just followed the river onto the floodplain, but it took me ages getting to the end. Large sections were actually flooded. Couldn't get through with my boots on. So I've been meandering around trying to find an exit. Anyway, I managed to do it. It took me about 45 minutes. Normally it's a 15-minute walk across there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know during lockdown opportunities to do outdoor stuff of interest is fairly limited. I've noticed quite a few the YouTubers are interested in the outdoors and post their videos. I've been doing all sorts of filming just to get stuff up and keep their subscribers entertained, as it were. I hope this you enjoyed this video. Not quite the mountains as such, but it's a lovely little area, Tamworth, and hopefully if you didn't know the area, at least it's giving you a bit of an insight into what's available in terms of walking. So all I can say now is thanks very much, and hopefully we'll all be back in the hills in the next few months. So just take care. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.